Welcome to our generosity chat for today. I'm really excited to be with these four young adults, these women who grew up in the church and decided to give back, and they would like to talk to us today about their journeys of generosity. Natalie, can you start for us?
Hi everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Natalie Heyman. I've been a member at St. Barnabas for as long as I can remember. I went through Vacation Bible School and Sunday School all throughout. I was part of the high school youth group. And when I think about generosity, I think about all the influential people that I had growing up throughout the church. People like Miss Jean, people like Mr. and Mrs. Kreitzman. And without their generosity and their upbringing, not only in the church, but throughout the community, I was able to have so many opportunities and experiences. And I want to be that for the next generation of Sunday school youth or Vacation Bible School goers, and not only just giving back to the church, but bringing something to the community that is faith-based and has good values and is a great opportunity for people to get involved. I'm going to pass it off to Hannah, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her generosity journey.
Thank you, Natalie. I'm Hannah Dorn. I also have been a member of the church for as long as I can remember, which is kind of why I decided to give to St. Barnabas this year, because when I think about home, St. Barnabas is a part of that. And so giving back to my home just feels really important to me. When I think about going back to visit my mom, a big part of that is also going to St. Barnabas with her, because it was kind of one of the most consistent parts of my childhood growing up. I can't remember a whole lot, but like St. Barnabas was always a part of it. And I think I really learned about generosity from my mom, who, for most of those who know her, I think would say she's pretty generous, both with everything she can be generous with most of her time. So that's where I learned that from. And I will pass it to Liz.
All right, thanks, Hannah. Hi, everyone. My name is Liz Dopke. I am also a longtime member of St. Barnabas. Some of my first memories are at the church. I went to preschool there after being baptized and went through Sunday school and the youth group as well. When I went to college, I also went to a ELCA Lutheran college, and got to continue a little bit there. And I would just say all throughout, the church has been a really consistent part of my life, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate the kindness and generosity that I've always seen within the church. That has also been just an example for me and something that I want to give back. Now I do help out a little bit with the youth group at St. Barnabas. This coming year, I'll help a little bit more with the St. Bethany Waters group as well. And I think one of the main reasons that I decided to give to St. Barnabas this past year is because I found, especially in the last couple of years in college, that when I give, there's a lot more that comes back. And that's a really, really cool part of being generous, especially with the church. So now we will finish up with Amber. I will pass it off to her.
Hi everyone, I'm Amber Matasius, and I've also been a part of the church for as long as I can remember, like most of us. I went to preschool there, like a lot of us, and I was confirmed there. I also was a part of the praise band, and I was the youth representative for the call committee, so that was a really cool experience. And when I think about generosity, I think that I learned most of the roots of it from my parents, especially. I think that just them telling me all the things that there is to be grateful for and really showing me what true appreciation means. And also in their actions, they've always been very actively involved in the church, and they've always took Allison and I to volunteer, whether it be at Vacation Bible School or Feed My Starving Children. There always seemed to be an opportunity, and I always enjoyed those experiences. And I think the congregation for sure definitely encouraged me to be generous, just by how supportive they were when I did decide to kind of step out of my comfort zone and do the praise band or the call committee. And I think that the experiences I gained from that and mission trips especially encouraged me to be in the career path that I am in now, which is nursing. So I think that I definitely learned about how rewarding it is to give back.
Wow. Okay. So I don't know how this is going to land for the rest of the congregation, but y'all are very inspiring. And also, I love to hear like what the church meant for you and what it gave to you as kids, and how that's impacting you now. It's really exciting. So this is the week of Vacation Bible School. It's crazy. It's really hot. Like a lot of kids, and it's been great so far. And so I wore my Thrivent t-shirt and I was like, oh, maybe I should change. But then I was like, oh no, live generously. It's the perfect t-shirt for today. So anyway, thanks ladies for sharing your thoughts and your stories. You inspire me. So I hope others find it as inspiring. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
It was awesome to hear about how, obviously, like Liz and I and Amber and I were in, Sunday school and went through stuff together. And not, Amber and I are a couple of years apart, but Liz and I have gone through all this together for forever. So it's been interesting to hear how her experience, similar to mine in so many facets, but also different. And the rewarding ways that St. Barnabas has impacted our lives. And now we have the opportunity to do that with others. So it's super cool.